here at Rockville with the one and only Jesse Leach from Killswitch Engage. How's it going? How are you today?
It's great. I'm doing well. It's a privilege to be here with such amazing music.
I know you guys put out a new album somewhat recently, this Consequence, and I know it's also been a little bit of some time since that happened. So.
It has been, but worth it. I feel like we had to put out a record that felt passionate, that felt genuine, and that's what we did. I just feel an urgency.
Right.
I mean, look around at the world.
Yeah.
It's obvious we need messages to help us get through this time, and for me, anger is used as a righteous tool to hopefully reinvigorate people to think for themselves and open up their eyes to the corruption and what we can do as people in our community to help change things a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, I think sometimes the most ignorance gets bred when there's too much complacency, too much sitting around.
Yeah.
And,
or distraction.
Right.
Or,
no change.
Stuff.
You know,
Yes.
I feel the most ignorant people are the people that never leave their tiny little corner of the earth.
Agreed.
So tell me, I guess, with this writing process and this album process, what was your favorite part of this and what really stood out to you this time around, all these, few years later?
I think once we kind of figured out where we were going with this album, those guys were writing the music, and of course I come in with the vocals, but there was a lot of struggle in the beginning to sort of find my voice, both sonically and lyrically.
Sure.
And once that balance was struck and we wrote the song Broken Glass, which is one of my favorites off the record, that's kind of when I was like, okay, we're on to something here.
Right.
This sounds different enough that it gave me an excitement in the message that goes with it. It's a song about abuse from the abusee's point of view, from the person who's being abused. And it's kind of a song about getting revenge on your abuser. And it felt like I was writing a story where I ripped a bunch of chapters out. So as the listener, you sort of have to fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
And that kind of intrigued my brain. I was like, it's a passionate, crazy song, but it still leaves you to have to sort of use your brain. It's like, what am I talking about?
Right.
And I like that.
I like that too, and I like the idea of it almost being like a release because, unfortunately, as you know, a lot of times in abuse situations you don't get that chance, to get that revenge or rectify and feel like you've gotten that feeling back.
I think it's also a topic that we're going to play today, and I'm going to say something on stage today to bring that topic to light. Mental health is always talked about. I feel like we need to start talking about abuse too, because a lot of people are in abusive relationships to this day. And people are being called out for it. I can guarantee you some people who are the abusers don't even realize how bad they actually are.
Absolutely.
So that's a conversation I'm interested in putting out and allowing that to have space.
One last question. I guess I know we're here at Rockville today. What are you looking forward to most for the rest of the year tour-wise? We got coming up in the next couple months. You've got so much stuff going on.
So much coming up.
I hate to make you choose a favorite, but what are you really looking forward to in the next month or two?
Somewhere Aloud is the next one in the chamber, and that's with Beartooth, I Prevail, and Parkway Drive. That lineup is insane.
That's crazy, yeah.
Insane. So to me, just seeing all of these bands come together, how we're going to coexist, how the shows are going to go, and I'm walking into that with my arms wide open, like let's have fun.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a hell of a summer.
That's quite the combo.
Yeah.